34-year-old Kennedy Akagamkum Alazi is a graduate of the University of Development Studies. Kennedy studied integrated development and graduated in 2014 with a second-class upper honors. But his joy of securing a decent job seems to be winding off. Kennedy has been combing the streets of Accra in search of a job after completing his national service in 2015. He narrates his frustration in trying to the news team.
I've done everything within my power. I applied to countless number of companies. I've written countless applications. Some of them resulted in interviews which I attended, and in some cases through recruitment agencies. I had to part away with hard-earned money. You can imagine a guy is not working. He applies to a company through a recruitment company, and he rather has to go there and make payment before his application is sent to the would-be employer.
It is Independence Day, and Kennedy is completely lost in thoughts. He questions the need for the celebration, especially when graduate unemployment keeps soaring.
There are quite a number of us who are regretting Ghana's independence, in the sense that had the whites, the British, been in control, at least things would have been better. Over 1.2 million Ghanaians, especially the youth, are without jobs. They are unemployed. And even those who are employed are underemployed. They are being exploited by their employers. All because we are not able to create sustainable jobs.
After 3 years roaming the streets of Accra in search of a job, Kennedy found solace in establishing this drinking spot in order to make ends meet. He had to use all of his life savings and with the help of a friend to set up the drinking spot business, which cost him over 6,000 cedis. He described as unacceptable the high level of unemployment in the country, adding the situation will worsen if pragmatic measures are not put in place to create jobs. According to him, youth unemployment represents a serious threat to the stability of the country. He said successive governments failed to create jobs for new graduates entering the job market. He also expressed concern about the absence of a viable private sector in Ghana to absorb the teeming unemployed youth in Ghana.
Government's topmost priority to ensure, one, security of its citizens, and two, provision of better standard of living, better conditions of living. And one way to secure a better condition of living is through the provision of jobs, well-paid jobs. These are lacking in the country. And the unemployment rate keeps rising year after year as we continue to produce more and more graduates into the system. More and more of them end up not getting jobs to do.
Data from the Institute of Statistics, Social and Economic Research of the University of Ghana last year revealed that only 10% of graduates find jobs after the first year of completing school. The data also indicated that it may take up to 10 years for a large number of graduates to secure employment due to varied challenges. Ghana's unemployment rate, according to the World Bank, stood at 8.2% in 1998. It then increased to 10.4% in 2000. 10 years later, it dropped to 5.2%. and soared to 48% in 2016. As of last year, over 1.2 million persons in the youthful age were estimated to be unemployed.